So much plastic has started a fire. So I'm like an hour.
Good morning, guys. Today we are in my diet lab class. We're measuring out different ingredients just to get used to using the measuring cups. And so today we did flour, we did sugar, we did brown sugar, we did water, butter, margarine, and Crisco, I believe. Right here we had to sift out all our sifted ingredients like this. It was a little tedious, but it was also fun to do, so it's okay. We also went ahead and did brown sugar, and as I get into it, you're gonna see that I started using my hands because it was too much to just pick up with a spoon. Then after that, we had to toss it all away because we weren't using it to actually make anything. We were only using it for the purpose of measuring things out. So yeah, this was our lab.
Way too hard to do that with a freaking spoon.
This? You have done with this?
Yeah.
If you want to go walk outside for a minute and like
Good morning, guys. It's Jackie. Today I am wearing this shirt, which is turtleneck, right, but it doesn't have any sleeves on it. And I have this denim jacket, right, which is gonna keep you warm because it's denim, so it just really gets cold and you never actually get warm. And I have on a skirt, right? But here's the thing: it's like 40 degrees outside. I was dressed before I checked the weather, and what I'm not doing is changing the outfit. If it gets windy, I'm still not changing. We're just gonna risk getting hypothermia and dying from coldness. Okay, I was wrong. It's only 37 degrees outside. The day before I was feeling really sick. If I don't eat, then I get a headache. And if I don't do anything about that headache, it turns into a migraine. And if I get the migraine also makes me nauseous. The nausea, you kind of just gotta let it happen. And it just gradually gets worse after a couple of hours. And then after it's gotten worse, and then you start sweating. And then once you start sweating for a while, and you feel nauseous, and you got this migraine, then you finally throw up. And then once you throw up, you don't feel nauseous anymore, but you feel freezing cold, and then the headache kind of goes away a little bit. Then you gotta sleep, you gotta take something for it, you gotta eat, and you need to eat, but then you don't have the appetite to eat because you've been feeling nauseous and sick all day, so you really don't want to eat. So it's a lot of Sprite, cracker, candy bar action going on. You didn't need to know that, but now you did. I hope you have a great, wonderful, lovely, amazing day, that you're doing great, that you're thriving in life, that you're getting your work done, and you're taking rest days when necessary so you don't get in those funk days where you don't want to do nothing. You know what I was supposed to do? And drinking that just made me think about it because I couldn't swallow it. I'm supposed to be drinking theraflu right now because I have a sore throat. Okay, I literally also should have used that cup. We're going to use this beautiful mug here. Okay, this is nighttime, but it doesn't matter because my throat hurts. Take a nap today, then we just take a nap today. Okay, it's hot. I feel like I shouldn't be putting plastic in this because it is so hot. Because, not that I'm worried that the plastic will melt, but obviously heat does something to plastic. But at this point, with the amount of pollution in the ocean and the seafood we still eat, so much plastic has probably run through our bodies at this point. Plastic water bottles. At this point, let's just start eating plastic snacks, The level of I'm not about to drink this because it's too hot is ridiculous. I should scoop it. Oh, it's not too hot. It still hurts to swallow though. Okay. Here's my dilemma. The beverage inside the cup is not too hot to drink, but the cup itself is too hot to put my mouth on so I can drink it. This is better. Okay, it was working out better, but I can drink it, but the spoon's too hot to put my mouth on. We're gonna let this cool down. I'm so glad you can come over this morning, that we can chit chat, drink out theraflu together, talk about plastic and water pollution, all that great stuff. Just random thing because I just thought about it, so we're gonna look it up. 8 million metric tons. That is how much plastic we dump into the ocean each year. That's about 17.6 billion pounds, or the equivalent to nearly 57,000 blue whales every single year. We dump 57,000 pounds. 57,000. Anyway, 17.6 billion pounds of. I'm me get this right. 17.6 billion pounds of plastic pollution into the water each year. I brought my backpack downstairs to my car, so when I left work, I could just go to my car and get my backpack and go to class. But what I didn't think about is the fact that I still need to come up to my room for like 2 or 3 hours so I can sit down and study, so then I can go to work, so then I can get my backpack and go to class. So the work that I just thought that I was about to start right now is in my car. I really thought I was setting myself up for success, and really, I was setting myself up for failure. Yet another random fact. So when I unplug my charger, I unplug something out of the wall, I touch it to something that's like fabric, like my bed sheets, or like a t-shirt or a blanket, because in my mind, I feel like it stops the electricity. But also, I feel like it's going to start a fire, so I don't really know. Also, another random fact here, you know the saying, and it went, step on a crack, you break your mama's back. Well, let me tell you something. I don't believe in superstition. I know, like, the step on a crack, break your mama's back wasn't really superstition. It was more just like a saying. I don't even think that was superstition. But all that to say, when I was younger, I was like, it's not real. It's not real. So, like, if there was a crack, I would purposely step on it. Be like, it's not real. Step on it. It's not real. Step on the next crack. Then the whole time I'm in the back of my head, like, I hope my mom's okay. I hope my mom's okay. It's not real. It's not real. Like, Jackie. That's funny. I mean, if you didn't think it was funny, then you don't have a sense of humor. Do better. I don't know what else to tell you. Now that I'm in the car, let me tell you what Anyway, now that I'm in the car, let me tell you what I did, okay? So, as you saw me, I was just sitting in the room, chit-chatting, having a wonderful time, burning my lip and everything else, just enjoying my precious little time. And what I did was, I woke up this morning, got dressed, all that good stuff. I went to the caf. I came back, but like I said, before I went to the caf, I came down to my car and put my backpack in my car, and then I went to the caf. And Jackie, because she's a genius, when I got to my car this morning, there was ice all on the windshield and ice all on the ice all on the car. So I set my backpack down and I turned my car on so it could warm up, because I thought that I was going to go to the store. But by the time I made it to the caf, I completely forgot that I was even going to go to the store. And then I decided that I wasn't going to go to the store, forgot that I had my car running. So my car's been running this whole time. My car's been running for like an hour. Good thing I came back to it, because really, Jackie? We're concoction making at the moment with lemonade and vitamin water.
It's an even addition across the double bond, okay? We did hydrogen and we did halogen. Double bond throughout the coffee, right? And you can have a double bond there. Let's make a substitution in there. So we want a methyl group, we want a bromine, a chlorine, whatever. Triple bond, double bond, yes. So different.